Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that can literally change your financial future. It's a simple question, but a powerful one. Is at least 10 to 20% of your monthly income going into savings? I know. When you hear that, it can sound intimidating, maybe even impossible. You've got bills, rent or a mortgage, groceries, gas, maybe some student loans, and you still want to have a life, right? Go out with friends, buy that new gadget. The idea of carving out another 10 or 20% can feel like a huge sacrifice. But stick with me, because I'm going to show you why this isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about buying yourself freedom. Let's break it down. Why this specific range, 10 to 20%? Financial experts often call this the golden ratio of saving. Saving less than 10% might not be enough to build significant wealth or a solid emergency fund in a reasonable time frame. You'll be saving, sure, but the progress will be so slow it might feel discouraging. On the other hand, saving more than 20% is fantastic if you can, but for most people, it can be too aggressive and lead to burnout. This range is the sweet spot. It's challenging enough to make a real difference, but manageable enough for the average person to achieve without completely overhauling their lifestyle. Think of it like this. If you make $4,000 a month after taxes, 10% is $400. 20% is $800 over a year. So where do you start? The first step is honesty. You need to know where your money is actually going. For 1 month, track every single dollar. Don't judge, just track. Use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of the many great budgeting apps out there. You might be shocked to see how much those daily coffees, subscription services you forgot about, or impulse online purchases are adding up. This isn't about making you feel guilty. It's about gathering data. You can't fix a leak if you don't know where it is. Once you have a clear picture of your spending, you can start making conscious choices. This is where the magic happens. You'll see categories where you can easily cut back. Maybe you can cancel a streaming service you haven't watched in months. That's $15 a month right there. Maybe you can commit to making coffee at home on weekdays. If you're spending $5 a day, that's $100 a month saved. We're not talking about never enjoying a latte again. We're talking about being intentional. The most powerful tool to help you reach that 10 to 20% goal is automation. The pay yourself first method is a game changer. The moment your paycheck hits your bank account, have an automatic transfer set up to move your target savings amount, whether it's 10, 15, or 20%, directly into a separate savings account. Don't even let it sit in your checking account. Out of sight, out of mind. You'll quickly learn to live on the rest. Your brain adapts and sees the remaining amount as your new monthly budget. This one simple trick removes the need for constant willpower. Let's talk about where this money should go. You need to have different savings buckets for different goals. Your first priority should be an emergency fund. This is 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses in a high-yield savings account. It's liquid, meaning you can access it quickly, but it is separate from your daily spending account, so you aren't tempted to dip into it. This fund is your shield against life's curveballs, a job loss, a medical emergency, you name it. Once your emergency fund is solid, you can start directing that 10 to 20% towards other goals. This is where it gets exciting. You can start saving for retirement. If your employer offers a 401k or a similar plan with a match, that's free money. You should contribute at least enough to get the full match before you do anything else. That's an instant 100% return on your investment. After that, you can open an individual retirement account or IRA. The power of compound interest over decades is the most powerful wealth-building tool on the planet. The earlier you start, the less you have to save overall, because your money has more time to work for you. What if you have debt? This is a common question. Should you save or pay off debt? The answer is usually both. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, is a financial emergency. You should attack that aggressively. But you shouldn't stop saving entirely. Try to build at least a small emergency fund of, say, $1,000, while you throw everything extra at that high-interest debt. Why? Because if you have zero savings and an unexpected expense comes up, you'll just end up back in credit card debt. Having that small cushion breaks the cycle. Once the high-interest debt is gone, you can redirect that money towards your bigger savings goals. Let's be real. This is a journey. You might not be able to hit 10% right away, and that's okay. If you're currently saving nothing, start with 1%. Yes, just 1%. If you make $4,000 a month, that's $40. Can you find $40? I bet you can. Next month, try for 2%. The month after, 3%. This is called the staircase method. By making small, incremental changes, you build the habit and the confidence. Before you know it, you'll be at 10% and beyond, and it will feel completely normal. Think about the feeling of logging into your bank account and seeing a healthy savings balance. The peace of mind that comes with knowing you can handle an unexpected bill. The excitement of watching your investment portfolio grow. That's what we're working towards. It's not about the money itself. It's about what the money allows you to do and the security it provides for you and your family. This habit of saving 10 to 20% of your income is a fundamental pillar of personal finance. It's a skill that will serve you for the rest of your life. It will help you weather financial storms, seize opportunities, and ultimately build the life you truly want to live, not the one you're forced to live paycheck to paycheck. So I challenge you, take a look at your finances this week. Figure out what percentage you're saving right now, and then make a plan. What is one small step you can take today to get closer to that 10 to 20% goal? Maybe it's setting up that automatic transfer. Maybe it's just tracking your spending for a few days. Whatever it is, start now. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on how to take control of your financial life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to saving? Let's talk about it. See you in the next video.